Why is the government attacking vaping?
In recent days, you have no doubt heard all of the news in the USA regarding vaping and the bill to ban flavored e-juice. Let's start by establishing some facts. Many reports have concluded that the causes of illness and death were caused by black market CBD THC pods that contain vitamin E acetate and/or spices. This has sparked a political attack stemming from nearly all media outlets, with all the consensus being we need to ban vaping altogether.
That's right. Today, the CDC announced there are now 805 confirmed and probable cases of lung injuries associated with e-cigarettes.
So with this hardened and calculated attack on vaping because of few deaths that weren't even caused by regulated e-juice, we are left wondering why.
Become a very big business, as I understand it, like a giant business in a very short period of time. But we can't allow people to get sick, and we can't have our youth be so affected.
Here are some statistics. Cigarette smoking is responsible for more than 480,000 deaths per year in the United States, including more than 41,000 deaths resulting from secondhand smoke exposure. This is about 1 in 5 deaths annually, or 1,300 deaths every day. On average, smokers die 10 years earlier than non-smokers. Each year, there are more than 230,000 deaths in Canada. Research has shown that, in 2002, about 17% of deaths were due to smoking. This is 20% in males and 12% in females. Each day, 100 Canadians die of smoking-related illness. So, about 36,500 people die a year from smoking in Canada. Why are we talking about smoking, you ask? Because it is blatant hypocrisy at its finest. Why don't they ban smoking? Smoking kills so many people, and most people use vaping as a way to quit smoking. The answer to that question is money. In 1998, the deal was struck by the biggest tobacco companies in the 46 U.S. states called the Master Settlement Agreement, or MSA. The deal means that the big tobacco companies would make yearly payments to the states in exchange for the states dropping lawsuits against them regarding smoking-related deaths and expenses. The amount Big Tobacco pays in the states each year is directly dependent on how much tobacco products they sell. The other issue is that the USA spent that money before they even got it. Most of the states wanted all of the money up front, so they sold bonds to Wall Street for the amount they calculated Big Tobacco would be paying them. But then Americans started smoking less and less since the year 2000. Tobacco sales have dropped 3.4% per year. You would think this is a good thing. Less people smoking means less people dying, but not for some states. They were counting on the money from Big Tobacco, but since it is not coming, they are unable to pay back the bonds they sold and have to take money from other places or risk defaulting on the loans. With vaping becoming so popular, smoking rates are declining even faster. California and New York City are the most affected because they have the highest populations and are owed the most money by Big Tobacco. In 2013, cigarette shipments saw their biggest decline since 2009, and many financial analysts say the cause is e-cigarettes. So the states need more tobacco sales or they default on their bonds. This is the catalyst they need to launch a war on vaping. The bottom line is money is all the government cares about.